Gelato tutorial for beginners. How to use Gelato print on demand. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. If you are unfamiliar with print on demand, basically it is a sequence or a platform that allows you to design prints and have it shipped to your customer without actually ever touching your product. Today we're having a look at Gelato.com. So this is what your homepage will look like after you have signed in. On the left hand side, there is a basic toolbar that will allow you access to all of these different categories, such as product catalog. You can manage your orders, you can connect your existing stores, you can have a look at what templates they offer you. You can also create your branding right over here. You can view your analytics. They have a price navigator, which will allow you to better price your products so that when you're selling them, they are competitive. And then we have a mock-up studio where you can create and play around and edit with some mock-ups. And then if you're a developer, there's some developer options. And there's a resource center, which again, it's a bunch of tools that'll help you create designs and sell your products quicker. And then there is customer support. So if you have any questions, any queries, you can just jump right in over there. Now, on this homepage, the first thing we're going to want to do is connect a store. So let's tap on the stores tab on the left-hand side and let us create a store right over here. So it says, don't have a store yet, view our recommendations for you. So of course, if you don't have a store, it's best to jump into one of these and create a store. Today, we are going to connect our Etsy store. So we can just tap on Etsy right over here, and it says an application would like you to connect to your account, and all we say is grant access, and you go through the motions. You are now going to connect your stores, and this is the next page that you will see. So you can see here that this Etsy store is actually connected to our Gelato account, and it does say that it is active. Now, these three dots will allow you to view your store and edit your store details. So you can actually do all of this straight from the Gelato platform. So the next thing we want to do is have a look through the product catalogs. Now, there are a ton of things you can actually create here. It goes all the way from men's clothing, women's clothing, to wall art, mugs, photo books, calendars, cards, stationery, business cards. There are a ton of things you can actually use here. So I'm going to jump in and I'm going to say men's clothing again. And what it'll give you is a bunch of different types of men's clothing. So we got sweatshirts, hoodies, long sleeves. We've got organic. We've got sportswear. I'm going to jump in with a basic t-shirt and show you what the design platform actually looks like. Right on this page over here, there are the different types of t-shirts that they offer, including the size scale that they are offered in, and also the price. A good way to choose what kind of products you want is your quality versus price. So if you are just maybe starting out and you want to test out a few designs, maybe choose a cheaper item so that you can sell it for cheaper, so that you can sort of get a feel for the market. Now, this is what the editing tool looks like. It'll basically allow you to choose a bunch of designs, put it on your product, and then you can also choose your colors that you can offer it in. So perhaps we want to offer it in gold and blue and white, whatever the case may be. And then you can load your design onto that t-shirt. So on the left hand side, you'll also see a bunch of mock-ups. So that's what your design will look like on the t-shirt. So let us load a design, let us upload a design, and let us see what our t-shirt can look like. On the right hand side, you will have your editing tools, and you can just scroll down to start designing. And once you tap that, you can actually jump into the editing tool and you can actually lay your design out, and you can place it in the right position. You can change its size. This is what the editing tool looks like. It's a very basic tool, but it gives you a lot of detail. So again, we can have a look at what colors are available here. You can also select the sizing, and then you have the toolbar on the left hand side. You can upload files, you can edit some text in there. So let us just add a text box right over here, and we can just say this is a cool t-shirt, and we can now start editing the text that we just put in here. So we can put effects on it, we can change its position, we can change its line spacing and its letter spacing, we can also underline it, we can capitalize it, we can change the size of it, we can change the font, and so forth. There's tons of stuff you can do. You can change the position of where the art is actually on. So you can put it on the back of the t-shirt, you can put it on the sleeves, you can put it on the neck part, and so forth. So this is basically what your design is going to look like. And once you're done designing your t-shirt, you can just say add to order or save as template. And if you save as template, basically you can take that design and you can throw it onto any other item that you'd want. So once you've designed it once, you can change it to throwing it onto a mug or a phone case or a photo album, whatever the case may be. So this is what your product looks like. And we are going to now say add to order. And here is your product. So once your product has been created, you can now move on to actually adding this product to your store. So this is it right here, and the three dots over here will allow you to either edit, duplicate, or remove the product. And now you can move it to your Etsy store or your Shopify store, and you can actually start selling. You'll have to enter some shipping details, and you will also have to, on the left hand side, you will have to enter your billing details so that you can actually pay for the products that you're purchasing and receive money for the products that you're selling. So this is what your orders page looks like, and you can actually access that on the left hand side in your toolbar. Here you can see all of your orders, all the orders that have been passed, printed, shipped, in transit, delivered, or returned. It gives you absolutely everything right over here, so you can manage all your orders. On the top right hand side, you will be able to go into your profile and change a bunch of your settings, and that'll be your profile settings, your language and your currency, your company details, and your user details. Some of the other options here are your billing options. So basically you'll be able to enter your tax information, your currency, your payment methods, and your subscription. And then your plan, depending on what plan you've chosen, you can manage that there. And then you can actually sign out. So it's a very easy, user-friendly platform. You can do a bunch of stuff right on one place. You can connect multiple stores. You can create multiple designs and put them onto multiple products. And you can start selling and you can start making money as easy and as quickly as right now today. It takes a few minutes to set up and you can actually start selling immediately. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave us a like. And if you enjoy the content we produce, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you in the next video. Go well.